OMG, we are live Thursday night, August 1st, 2025. Just waiting for some people to come in and we'll get this party started. Let's see, setup looks pretty good, not bad, not bad. A little bit more, there we go. What's going on, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas? Good evening. How was your day? Just chilling like a villain. It's kind of rainy here today. Beautiful morning, and then it started raining in the afternoon, unfortunately. Dealing with BS with USPS, unfortunately. So we something with them, you know. Never, never a dull moment with the postal service. That's for sure. Oh man, I can't. I don't know. Just chilling tonight. Thought I'd go live. Well, I still can before I start my new job. Oh man. Mm. Tonight's menu, we have a single malt Scottish Highland whiskey, as usual. Hold on. So I'm gonna have a little swig of this tonight. Not too much. I don't want to drink too much tonight. Just have a little bit, a little sip at a time. See what transpires as the night progresses. So how's the weather down there? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty smooth, this scotch. That's why I like it. It goes down pretty smooth. Cheers. Mm. That's the good stuff. Oh man. Hey, what's going on? 210. Yeah, it was a little hot today. It wasn't too bad. It was only about 90. 2 days ago it was like 97 or something. It was like 104 with the heat index, or 110. I don't know. It's been pretty hot, but it's starting to rain now, so it's starting to cool things off a little bit, but it's still pretty humid. Yeah, I can imagine. 210, what's going on? 210, I never got an email from you, brother. What's going on? I was expecting an email. I guess I guess you lost track of that. It's all good. I uh I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick up anything going forward for the next week or so. I gotta cut back. I actually got a new 1 ounce, close to 1 ounce gold coin. So I'm gonna be showing that probably in another few days. I'm gonna make a video. I don't know when actually. Maybe in about a week. Hey, what's going on, Joe? Good to see you. It's all good. It's all good. 210. I'm in no rush right now. I'm just taking it easy right now till I start work. So finances might be a little tight for me in the next month or so. Hey, what's going on, Stuart? Good to see you. Hidden numismatist. Good to see you. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care. What's going on? Methydicus albrighticus. Are you are you Roman? You speak Latin? You speak ancient Latin? Yeah, so I'm just chilling tonight. I got nothing planned here. I took this out of storage. Check it out. It's my Krugerrand. I know. I'm waiting for OC to come into the room. Pig Latin. Pig Latin. Yeah, I could tell. I was just yeah, I know my Latin is pretty good. I know. I know. Habeas corpus. E pluribus unum. Check that out. I traded this with GD Saving the Past. I actually gave him 12 gold coins for this. He actually was the original owner of this Krugerrand. He bought this in 1970, what, 8? So he had 3 of them, and he wanted to get a smaller denomination gold coins. So I traded him some Sovereign and 1/10 ounce gold nugget from Australia, a few pesos, some of those pesos, 2.5. And so he was happy with the trade, and I was happy because this was a coin that I had wanted for a really long time. So, I know it's a pretty common coin. It's the original bullion coin, but yeah, I really, I really love the Krugerrand, and I think I'm waiting for OC to come in the room. Hopefully, he comes in tonight because I think this is also his favorite. Well, it's not my favorite, but this is one of my. This is this is the one I had wanted since I was a kid, since watching Lethal Weapon. Yeah, and got this little pocket watch. I have tons of pocket watches, guys. This is a beautiful Elgin pocket watch. This is in immaculate condition, guys. This is like minty condition. You rarely see them in this good a condition. It's like brand new. It looks like it was bought from the store yesterday. It's just in amazing condition. And the case is actually gold filled. So what they would do is they would actually put a very thin layer of gold. It's not plated. It's actually filled. So they actually it actually has more gold than gold plating. So it's a little bit more gold basically when it comes down to it. So this is Elgin. This is a well-known company from Elgin, Illinois. I'm not gonna open it, but it does run. Let's see if we could get it ticking here a little bit. I don't know. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear that ticking. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Wrong watch. But yeah, this is a 12 size. This is like an Art Deco style pocket watch. This is a later one from 1924. Got some information here on it. So yeah, if anyone's interested in buying a pocket watch, let me know. I'd even sell this one. You just don't see them in this condition, this type of condition. This is probably my best condition. I've literally seen thousands of pocket watches before. Hey, what's going on, El? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. It's okay. It's kind of late here as well. I'm on the East Coast, so you know. Oh, you're near Elgin, Illinois. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Elgin, I believe they started, I want to say around 1868 or late 1860s, early 1870s, somewhere around that time. And there's a huge amount of pocket watch manufacturing around that time in that area. You had Illinois Pocket Watch, you had Rockford, you had South Bend was in Indiana, which is not too far from Illinois. So there were definitely, and there's a ton of other ones. There was really a ton of watchmakers in that area of the country. But the original one, Waltham, was based out of Waltham, Massachusetts. They were kind of the first American company to really make it big in the U.S. Yeah, I could imagine. Hey, what's going on, Silver Patriot? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, sir. It used to be a very industrial area, the Midwest, in that part of the Midwest. Man, that thing is still ticking, that pocket watch. I barely wound it. Yeah, so I got my beautiful 50 pesos. I love this thing. Ever since I got it, I've seen it, like I've looked at it like every day. I haven't stopped looking at it since I got it. I just love this coin so much. It's just so beautiful. Oh man. A little reflective tonight. I don't know what's going on here. Here we go. Yeah, I bet. Not even that. I mean, a lot of them just shut down, um, went out of business. They just went out of business. I mean, they stopped making pocket watches, by the 50s. I mean, Elgin stopped. I mean, they made wristwatches, Elgin, and they were still around for a little after that. But yeah, they pretty much shipped it out in to China. Yeah, Mexican coins are really beautiful. I love Mexican gold. They got half naked women on them. So the Libertad, the 50 centavos, just a beautiful coin. Yeah, I love Mexican gold. It's up there as being my favorite, aside from pre 33. Hey, what's going on, Avocado? Good to see you. Yeah, absolutely, Silver Patriot. Even though it's a restrike, 1947. Still the design is it's from 1921, so it's just beautiful. I don't know why my damn camera is so, it's kind of messed up tonight. I'm trying to angle it better, but I don't know. Whatever, it's all good. I don't care anymore. Sipping on some single malt Scotch whiskey. It's my usual Bourbon. Oh, it's stuck. Yeah. So I still got about 30% left of that bottle. So once I'm done with that, I don't know, I'll probably get something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll and see what people recommend we get. I thought it saw mint in there. What is that? I don't know. Oh, mint. So it was like a mint julep or a mojito or something. I love mojitos. They're definitely good to drink in the summertime. I love mojitos. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. So I'm just chilling. I went into the Diamond District. Was it yesterday? I think. Yeah, I did, and actually got some. I'll let you guys know what I got. I actually got a couple. Well, I got a gold coin. It's almost an ounce of gold. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. I'm gonna do a video probably next week. And I picked up a mystery silver bar. It looks extremely old. My guy in Chinatown sold me it. It looks really interesting. So I don't think I'm ever gonna know who made it, but it looks really cool. And I got some prospectors under melt. So I was really happy about that. And that's with the price dropping yesterday. So it was really, I got a really amazing deal on those prospectors. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I did pick up a few things yesterday. Um, Really beautiful coin. It's the condition is just amazing, guys. Like you won't believe it. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I don't know what have you guys been up to? You guys been buying anything, selling anything? Um, just been trying to add more gold. I basically had to trade some gold coins that I didn't want in for this 1 ounce coin. A lot of people now they're saying, oh, they don't want to get 1 ounce. They're afraid if gold's going to go to $10,000 an ounce, they don't want to report their gold and this and that. And I don't know. It might become less affordable to people. I mean, I know it's not affordable now to a lot of people, but as the price of gold goes up even more, it's going to become further out of reach. So I'm really trying to get as much as I can right now. And I just have so many gold coins right now. I just want to try to kind of downsize everything, make my life a little simpler because it's just too many. It's like I traded in this year, I traded in um this year and last year I've already traded in like 22 gold coins, and that was only and I in return I only got like 3 gold coins. So I'm really trying to I guess trying to pare it down a little bit, but I don't think I have anything else I want to get rid of for the most part. People are complaining about the price drop. I think it's an opportunity to buy. Hey, what's going on, Homestead? Good to see you, man. What are you cooking up lately? Yeah, no, I agree with you, Avocado. A lot of it's kind of strange. I've heard this on YouTube from dealers, and I've talked to dealers, and uh, usually when the price is high, that's when there's a lot of buying because of FOMO. The fear of missing out. People are afraid. They see the price of silver or gold or precious metals going up, and they got to jump on the bandwagon, before it goes even higher. And then, when the price starts to drop, people start having buyer's remorse, and then they start selling because they don't want it to go down too low, and they want to try to get out before it drops even more. So, yeah, it's a great time because I think, believe it or not, there is a lot of selling when prices, obviously when prices go really high like they have recently, and also when prices drop, there's a lot of selling as well. So yeah, it's definitely a buyer's market right now. Who knows how much further, if it might go down? I don't know. I'm not Nostradamus. I can't predict the future, but yeah, I definitely see it as an opportunity when the price goes down, especially for gold. For me, the price of gold's going down too. So I think it's a great opportunity to buy right now. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool, Homestead. I've been downing the bush lattes and throwing darts much of the night. Absolutely, Avocado. Metals are on sale. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You took a break from the grilling. Yeah, I'm just chilling tonight. Mm. Whew. Man, I'm so tired. I don't know why I went live tonight. I probably won't stay on too long. maybe another half hour or so. So yeah, um, I don't know. I actually, oh man, I'm so tired. Hey, what's going on, Georgie? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, we're just talking about the price drop with precious metals and how basically it's like a buyer's market right now for precious metals. Planning on converting more silver to gold when the ratio drops a little lower. Just caught your pre 33 gold video. That's cool, Georgie. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I think a lot of people get too hung up on the gold to silver ratio. Um, for me personally, I didn't care. It had been over 100. It was like 102, 103, and then the last few weeks it dropped. It was like around 87, 88. Um, Honestly, I don't think it's gonna go much lower. I can't see the price of silver going up dramatically more in relation to the price of gold. I just can't see it happening, unfortunately. I know people are waiting for it. Last year it went down to 73. That was the lowest it had been in a while. Um, so I don't get hung up on that because I sold two 100-ounce Scottsdale stackers, and I paid $16 an ounce for the silver. And when silver hit 30 over $38 an ounce, I said I'm just gonna sell these and convert it to gold. So I wasn't when I was making what is it, over $20 an ounce for the silver that I bought, the gold to silver ratio really didn't come into play in my mind that much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm making already making buku money selling the silver. I basically made over a $4,000 profit, and it's what paid for this. It's like I basically got this for free. So I wasn't really too worried about the gold to silver ratio. I understand people wanting it to be lower, but the reality of the situation is it hasn't been lower, and I don't think it's going to go lower. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I did what I thought was best at the time. I sold it when it was over $38 an ounce silver. Now it dropped down to 36 something. So you know what? I'm happy. I did what I did when I did it. Thank you, Homestead. I appreciate it. I have got to turn some green into some gold sometime soon before the price goes back up, thinking a quarter ounce Libertad or an AGE. Those are two awesome coins. Methydicus, if I'm saying that right. But yeah, definitely take advantage of the low price, especially now because premiums are extremely low. I think especially for pre 33 gold, I think it's the lowest it's ever been. Also for AGEs, I just released a video where I picked up a half an ounce AGE, and I basically at the time I got it for spot. I didn't mention how much I paid. I think I paid $1,692 for it, and it was a first strike from 2008, relatively low mintage that year for that size coin. So I think I got and it's MS70. So I think I did pretty good on that when I got it. I got it a couple months ago. That coin actually. So yeah, there's definitely deals to be had right now. I mean, people are saying they're seeing buffaloes, BU buffaloes at spot. I got a half an ounce AGE at spot. There's definitely deals to be had right now, especially with the low lower prices of gold right now. I think if gold continues to go down, the premiums are definitely going to start to tick back up. So I think it's a really great time right now to buy gold, especially. Um, yeah, I remember. I think it was a couple years ago, almost 2 years ago. I bought some 1/4 ounce proof Libertads, and they're just gorgeous. At the time, I bought three of them, and it's a little pricey for me. But then, gold just shot up, and I was like, "Oh my God, I got these so cheap." So I'm glad I got it when I did. Hey, what's going on, transient? What's going? Or you said you were in? Are you still in? You still in Fresno? Yeah, nice. My LCS sells common date Libertads for the same, if not under price of AGEs. Wow, that's really that. I would definitely take advantage of that because they usually have a huge premium. Even over AGEs, they have a premium because they're so low mintage Libertads. If you look at the mintage for the gold Libertads every year, you know, from like 1/20th ounce to 1/4 ounce, usually it's not more than a few thousand a year. So I would definitely take advantage of that. That's kind of what I did during the pandemic. I know in 2020, the 1/10th ounce Libertads, they only made 500 of them that year. So I basically decided to get like a few of them when I could. I found a site that had them, and I just bought like three of them at the time. So really glad I bought those. Do you think Banco will produce more silver gold Libertades than what they're saying? So, okay, so they said that they were only going to produce what, like 200 or something, or 500, some extremely low mintage for the 1 ounce Libertads. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard that recently, but yeah, I heard that. What's the number, Silver Patriot? Is it 200 or 500? It's one of those two. I think it's only like it's extremely low mintage. Um, they might be doing it as a publicity stunt. To be honest, they might they I think they kind of realize how popular Libertads have become in the U.S. at least, probably around the world, and I think they just maybe want to increase the popularity even more. So those are official numbers from Casa de Moneda, the official mint in Mexico that produces the Libertads. They did release those numbers and saying that they're only going to produce like I don't remember, it was like 200 or 500 silver 1 ounce Libertads this year, which is kind of crazy. I do believe that number. I really do believe that number. Yeah, yeah. I think they're doing it intentionally, though. Unfortunately, and those Libertads, I don't know how they're going to be distributed, to whom they're going to be distributed to, but my my gut feeling is that they might they might do something like the U.S. Mint did with the what the hell was that coin? I don't remember what coin. It's probably gonna they might auction it off. My feeling is they're basically might auction it off, one by one. But who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, I do believe those numbers to be accurate. I don't think they would come out say they're only gonna produce a few hundred and then not do it. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot the official number. I don't think it's more than 500 though, because I saw something from the on their website. Someone showed me something from their website that said that. So yeah, I love Libertads. My favorite size Libertad is the I'd have to say is the 2 ounce. I really like, for some reason I love the 2 ounce Libertad. I have probably about um, 4 or 5 different years for that one. I'm trying to get my 1 ounce collection going, but I probably only have about 15 years. And I went to my LCS yesterday, and he sold me a Libertad a couple weeks back. It was a key date one, and he only charged me $45. I'm not gonna say what year it is. I'm gonna do a video on it, but that thing. I checked eBay today, and in like 68 condition, it goes for like a few $100s. So he was kind of he's kind of upset that he sold it. He's like, I didn't know it goes for that much money. I wouldn't have sold it to you if I had known, and this and that. He's like really upset about it, but you know, nothing you could do. Just regular BU libs. That's all I know. I haven't really done any more research for production numbers for the other Libertads, but in general, the gold Libertads, they don't produce that many every year. They produce a few thousand for each denomination, each size, 1/20th, 1/10th, 1/4, half, and 1 ounce. They don't really produce that many for BU, and then you have the proof, you have reverse proof, and then you have they have some other finishes as well sometimes. But yeah, I love the 2 ounce Libertads in silver. They're just I can't explain it. Usually 2 ounce coins are they're a little smaller and a little more chunky, like the Canadian ones. You see the Royal Canadian Mint 2 ounce coins, or the Perth Mint 2 ounce coins. They're not The diameter is not as big. They're a little thick. They're a lot thicker and a lot smaller diameter. But these just feel so nice in your hand. They just look really nice. The 2 ounce Libertads. I really love them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's awesome, Homestead. That's awesome. It is. We have two of the reverse proof 5 ounce. One is a set with reverse proof and 2 ounce reverse proof coins. That is beautiful. That must be beautiful. That must have cost a small fortune too. I don't have any reverse proof. I would love my dream coin, my next coin on my list is to get a reverse proof Libertad 1 ounce gold coin. They're just so beautiful. Really just gorgeous coin. And I hope to get one of those by the end of the year. I'm hoping to get one. But I don't. I have a proof. I have a 2016 5 ounce proof Libertad that my LCS, the guy who sold me the Libertad recently, he sold me that one for only $200. But this was like 3 years ago, and he said he said he got it back in 2016 really cheap. Yep. So he basically doubled his money. But yeah, he gave me a really good deal on it. And when I worked in around where the Diamond District is, like a year and a half ago, almost like 2 years, well, year and a half, I got a 2020 5 ounce Libertad. I think I paid like 140 for it or something, something ridiculously cheap. I know 2020 was a low mintage. I actually don't think the 5 ounce was that low that year, but still, it's like kind of like a key year, and I got it really cheap. So yeah. Oh my God! Wow. Silver reverse proof kilo. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even imagine how much that thing cost. I went to a coin show in January, and I saw they had a kilo Libertad. I think it might have been the proof. I don't remember. It definitely wasn't reverse. I don't think it was reverse proof though. But it was just a stunning coin. It had this big wooden case with it. You know, it was just amazing. I got the set off Atmix in 2018. Oh wow, that is awesome. That is, yeah, in the wood box, exactly. Yeah, that big kilo coin. It comes in this big wooden box. Oh my God, it's just, and a capsule too, like a huge. It's in like a huge capsule too. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, of course I would love to get one. I mean, but I don't know. I'd rather have a 1 ounce reverse proof gold one instead. Little easier to transport for me. Hey, what's going on, Nickel? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, the Libertads. I'm trying to. I don't even have one here. I got this. I got this fake Libertad here, guys. Check it out. I got the bootleg Libertad here. it's my it's my copper Libertad. Actually, kind of looks like gold from the back. Kind of looks like, why isn't this thing here? Kind of has a gold color to it, right? Yeah, that's my 1 ounce Libertad. my copper my copper Libertad. Yeah. I got the triangles too. I don't know if you guys have seen the triangles. I can't get it right now, but yeah, those are fun. Actually, I do have some fractional ones right here on my desk. These look like proof actually. Check that out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, someone gave me this. Community member gave me this. I actually have a few of them. They're just beautiful coins. I don't have too many of the fractionals though. I like them though. They're pretty pricey though. I mean, these cost almost as much as a 1 ounce one. So I'd rather just have the 1 ounce. Pay a little bit more, get the 1 ounce. Let's see, we got another. I guess that was maybe a quarter of an ounce. This was like a tenth, no, 20th. Got a 20th. Little baby one here. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, OC? Good to see you. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate whoever did that. I'm gonna do something else. Yo, OC, I pulled something out of the vault for you. Check it out. What I got. I think that's your favorite gold coin, right? Yeah, Nickel's hiding in here tonight. He's waiting for that list to come out to Congress. he's waiting he's waiting for Congress to get that list. $20 double eagle. Yep, I remember you said that last night on T's channel. You paid $500 for it, and you saved up the money from working lawn mowing and newspaper route, right? I mean, that was a lot of money for a kid back then. That's a lot of money for a 13-year-old. Now that $500 is worth almost $3,500. You won on LLC, but you did not say here. What? Krugs are nice. Yeah, they're nice. The old school. I don't know what's going on with my lighting tonight. It's not the best tonight. Not the best. Yeah, love it. Just got my first one last year, so I've been wanting this since I was a kid, since I saw Lethal Weapon. So yeah, it's so look at the diameter. I mean, this is like two fifths of an ounce bigger, more, but I mean, just the diameter. I don't know. It just looks so much bigger. The 50 pesos. Oh, okay, okay, cool, no problem. Yeah, I was just recalling what you said last night. Yeah, same here, Homestead. I mean, back when I was young, I saw that movie. I wanted it. Yeah, 50 pesos is an amazing coin. Oh, you're in Oklahoma now. Cool. Uh, Oklahoma. I think I never been to California actually. I've been the furthest west I've been is Nevada. I've been to Vegas. Yeah, I wanna go out to Cali, pan for gold there. Mm. I actually got some prospectors yesterday. I was saying I got two prospectors for under melt yesterday, so I got a really good deal. I picked up another 1 ounce gold coin. I really want to show it, but I can't. I can't. Maybe I'll give you a little tease at what I got. All right, I don't want to show anymore. That's it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video probably next week to show you guys what I got. Yeah, I gotta drop a video of coins I'm gonna be submitting to NGC for grading. I think I showed a couple of them already on the live stream. Gonna obviously be doing some of those gold coins. Got them ready. Probably gonna drop them off to the post office. I don't know, maybe next week. Probably shouldn't wait. These things take takes a long time to usually. I know it really depends the time of the year you submit coins. I haven't really submitted any to. I just got NGC last year. I was using PCGS for a few years, but I've had way too many issues with PCGS where I just said I'm just gonna go with NGC, and you know what? I've actually gotten coins back in a lot better grades than I had anticipated with NGC. I've been pleasantly surprised with NGC, and it's the turnaround time's been so much quicker as well. So I think I'm sticking with NGC going forward. But yeah, I got about 12 coins I'm gonna get graded probably. I was just in California over in Oxnard, and I was getting tsunami warnings. Yeah, they send out some hurricane or some type of warning here too. I got on my phone this morning. It's been raining nonstop pretty much since the afternoon here, but it's cooled down a lot. It's still kind of humid because it's gonna rain tomorrow as well, but it's supposed to be like 80. Looking forward to going to the flea market, seeing what my guy got there. Yeah, I gotta kind of hold off because I don't have a job right now for the next 3 weeks, so I gotta kind of slow down my purchases of PMs. It's always when the prices go down is when I don't have the money. And when I have the money, prices are high. So it's always how it is with me. But yeah, so I sold. I had some peace dollars. No one really wanted them. and then the price went down even more. So I'm kind of glad I got rid of them when I did. I took a little bit of a hit on it, but sometimes you gotta know when to get out if you're not playing a long-term game on some of your stuff. Sometimes I buy stuff to flip, and then nobody wants it, and the price starts to go down, and I'm like, shit. So yeah, I got a couple of sequentially numbered Engelhard bars. I think I showed it on the last live stream. I got a I got a I got a lot of 8 of them, and these two are. Oh, don't want to show my face. Was that a face reveal? So yeah, I got two sequentially numbered Engelhard bars. Oh man, this thing is not focusing tonight. I don't know why it's so. The lighting is so bad tonight. Yeah. So yeah, got those. I had 6 of them. I traded them. Someone else. Face reveal bars. Yeah, yeah. No, it didn't really show me that much. Anyone in here having any rhodium that you are smiling about as they've been jumping up? Yeah, I wish I had gotten a little bit of that. I mean, I got an ounce of palladium last year. Was it last year or the beginning of this year? I don't remember, to be honest. I think it was the end of last year, and um, I think I paid around $1,000 for it. And what is it at now? Like 1,400 or something? It's at like 1,200 now. So I think I did pretty good. Platinum's at 1,295. I had a platinum bar I paid like nine something for. I sold it at a little bit over like 1,050. So I made about 150, $160 profit. Then it went up another couple $100, and I was like, shit, I sold it too early. So I sold a couple ounces of platinum recently. I took advantage of the high price. So I was buying the last couple years. I bought a few ounces of platinum. Um, I have a platinum koala. I paid 1 ounce. I paid like $977 for. So I'm glad I bought that thing when I did. And I got the last year 2023 American Platinum Eagle. It was only a 12,000 mintage. Remember, it was in what are we in 2025? So it was in March of 2024, and I was gonna buy a 1 ounce gold coin. Then I had the money, but when I saw the 1 ounce platinum coin, I said I gotta buy it. So I paid $1,085 for that coin, and I knew the mintage was only 12,000 of that. So I think next year they're gonna start a new platinum coin series, a B platinum coin series. I know they have the proof versions, which are really beautiful, but they just they didn't even make any announcements or anything, guys. They just ended the series after they started it in like 1997, and then they just stopped it in 2023. They didn't make any announcement or anything, guys. So I saw the mintage was only 12,000, and I was like, wow, this is pretty low mintage. I really want to get one. And when I saw it for a really good price, I just had to jump on it. I mean, if I would have bought gold back then, gold was probably like, I don't know, 2,800 an ounce, 2,900. And, so it would have gone up maybe, what, three, four or $500 at least. Um, and the platinum only went up maybe like what, a few $100, not as much. I don't care because I think in the future it's going to have numismatic value. The American Platinum Eagles. If you look at the mintages, they're really not that high. They're less than 100,000, I think, for all the years. So I think those are future. I think they're going to have future numismatic value to them. So that's just my opinion. I think they're sleepers. Honestly, I think the American Platinum Eagles are sleepers, especially now since the series ended. I think in the next few years, you're going to start to see a little more premiums on them, a little bit more numismatic premiums on them. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think the Sacagawea half an ounce gold coins came out today. So I don't know if it's sold out. I don't even know the issue price. Does anyone know the issue price? I'm trying to look it up. I got a feeling it didn't sell out, but I don't know. 25th. Oh, here, $2,175 in stock right now. So if anyone's interested, head over to the U.S. Mint and pay your 30 or 40% premium over spot. I know they're coming out with the Privy Mark ASCs, like the Army. The I don't know. I just I'm just done with the U.S. Mint, guys. I'm just really done with it because the last few years since they came out with the 2021 Peace and Morgan dollars. I've been buying it ever since then. Every year up until last year, I decided not to buy it because they just keep jacking the price up every year, and it's all just a money making scheme at this point. Coming out with these privy marks. They never had these privy marks. All these countries, Canada, Perth Mint, they had privy mark coins for years, guys, for like 30 years. And then all of a sudden, oh, they come out with Star Privy Mark. I think it was the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. I think that might have been one of the first, if not the first, Privy Mark that they came out with for a U.S. coin. And then when they saw how much these things are going in the aftermarket, they're like, hey, let's just come out with these and jack up the price on a regular coin. We could make some good money on this. So now they're putting these Star Privy Marks, they're putting Eagle Privy Marks, they're putting Army, Marines. It's just gotten out of hand, guys. They're charging $105 for an ASC. I mean, come on, man. I just can't bring myself to pay that type of premium for an ASC. I mean, what are they putting gold in those damn coins? I mean, come on, man. $105 for a coin that's worth like $40. I don't know. It just ticks me off. I just feel like they're taking advantage of people when I see that. All right, let's see. Let's see what I've been missing here. um, Gold dropped by $50 one day. Yeah, I have a slab platinum 2024 1 ounce MS American Eagle from CAC. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Who has the most believable post tokenization theories to check out? I don't know, but I don't know. I don't really. I'm not. I don't really follow crypto. I'm done with crypto. I'm done with it. I got rid of it 7 years ago. I'm just done. I don't want to bother with crypto. Zero rhodium or platinum. I'd say platinum is. This is just my opinion. I think platinum might still be a good play to buy. I think there's further room for it to go up. It was worth more than gold up until around 2008. It was worth more. So I think there's still money to be made with platinum. I think I could see it going up a little bit further in the near future. If we had enough of us buy enough to get a very good price, yeah, having it in a CAC slab. Well, they grade coins now, CAC. So I mean, they just basically put their sticker on it now. If you have it graded by them, it's not like you know anything special, but Um, if you have a NGC or a PCGS holder and then you send it to CAC and you actually have, the green bean or the gold bean put on it, then it might be worth a little bit more money. But I'm not sure how that works, to be honest, with the CAC one, because they basically just put their green sticker on everything they grade. So I don't know how that works now, to be honest. You have a palladium ring. Wow, that's awesome, nickel. Is it just plated, or is it actual solid like palladium? It's probably plated, but I don't know. I like to buy a tokenized Sydney Sweeney round. She's got my jeans tokenized. What is it? Yeah, what's going on? I don't want to get into politics, but I think it's just BS with their this whole made up controversy. That people just look at things. I don't know how people are just so stupid. I don't know. I don't know what the hell people are smoking. Honestly, they're probably smoking something when they come up with these crazy ideas. uh, Making denim great again. Yeah, it came with a green bean. Yeah, I don't know. They all OC. They all come with green beans. That's what I'm saying. Like, how does that work now? Because the you look at a CAC holder that they grade coins, and they all come with green beans. You could just submit like the shittiest coin in like XF40 or lower, and it'll just be a green bean on it. So it's like, what does that green bean even mean anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean anymore? Do they not grade certain coins if it doesn't meet their requirements? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how it works now with CAC. I couldn't tell you. You have more platinum bullion than gold bullion. Well, that's cool, nickel. I mean, platinum's doing pretty good right now. So, I mean, it's down, but I think there's room for it to go up. You know, I think it's still a good buy right now. Yeah, I sold about, I think, 2 or 2.5 ounces of platinum this year so far. So I'm gonna wait to see if it goes back down. I'll probably start to stock up more on it. But every year, that's why I keep telling people you really have to diversify. Don't just get one thing if you could afford it. Even just a little bit of gold. Try to save up for it. Get a 1/20th ounce gold coin. Because you never know where PMs are gonna head. I mean, I wish I had some rhodium. I wish I had some. I'm not gonna pay these prices, what it's at now. If it ever does go back down, I'll get some. But I mean, that's why I bought palladium when it was around 1,000 an ounce. Less than 1,000 an ounce. I picked up one for about an ounce for $1,000. So I thought that was a really good deal, and I'm just holding it long term. If it ever does go back to about 3,000 an ounce or more, see what happens. You never know. You gotta diversify your assets if you can. It goes with anything, with the stock market, if you invest in crypto. But yeah, I have no idea, but I'm happy with the profit I will get if I ever sell it. Pick them up at 950. Nice, nice, nickel. Yeah, I was just saying, I bought that silver bar. I paid like 910 or 920 for it a few years back, and I sold it for like 1,060 or something when the price was, started to go up for platinum. I should have waited a little bit longer, but I wanted to get gold. So I traded a little bit of it for gold. So I'm happy with that trade. Yeah. I stick to constitutional metals, AU, AG, and high velocity lead. What does that mean? What's high velocity lead? Sal is watching rhodium though. He may never sell. Yeah, because he bought it too high. That's why. he bought it at he bought it at almost the peak. So he's not happy about that. That's probably his worst investment he's ever made. But yeah, he probably won't sell that thing unless it goes to near where he bought it. I'm selling gold, stockpiling silver, osmium, platinum, nickel. Hey, if you want to sell me some gold, nickel, let me know. I've been picking up some gold around spot. So if you got anything near spot you want to get rid of, hit me up. Sal has like 4 ounces of rhodium and didn't sell at 30,000. I know he should have sold it. I know he regrets it. I know. Oh my God! You know how many ounces of gold Sal has? You ever seen his full gold stack? You ever seen that video? He easily has over like 200 ounces of gold, which is insane. If if I had bought watches, if I hadn't bought watches instead, and I bought gold when I first started buying watches, ooh, I easily would have had over 150 ounces of gold at this time. But nope, I I bought watches instead. So now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck with pocket watches I can't get rid of. I got pocket watches. I got wrist watches. Yeah, not a good situation to be in. So I've been slowly selling these things. They're hard to move. The market for antique pocket watches is not what it used to be, but they sell here a little bit here and there. So probably take me the next 20 years to sell them all off, but I'm okay with that. So now they got this new tax law on side hustles on income. So I'm really not happy that they passed this bill, and I was unaware that this bill was being slowly implemented, slowly phased in. So starting next year, if you, let's say, rent any property or you sell anything on eBay or any other websites or auction sites, or you do you're part of the gig economy, you do side hustles, anything over $600, you basically have to pay taxes on. The limit used to be $18,000 up until a few years ago. They started phasing it in to give people more time. They were going to phase this in a couple years ago, and then people started revolting. But unfortunately, yeah, if you have any side hustles that you do on the books, you're gonna have to report it to the government if it's over $600. So they're gonna be sending you a 1099-K, and it's basically miscellaneous income, and it's gonna really create, I think, a lot of havoc, and it's gonna hurt people. You're hurting people who are dependent on these side hustles to get by, and you're punishing small entrepreneurs. I really am not in favor of this bill. It's really going to hurt a lot of people having to pay taxes on their income for such small amounts. You're really hurting a lot of hardworking people by doing that, unfortunately. So yeah, that's another reason I can't offload these watches all at once anymore. So it's not gonna be fun. trying to sell these things with these new tax laws. No, it's all over the. It's a nationwide law. Both sides passed the law. Unfortunately, OC. So this is a federal tax law. So yeah, starting next year, anything over 600 hours that you do as a side hustle, you're gonna have to pay income tax on. The limit used to be $18,000 before you had to pay taxes. But now eBay and whoever you sell stuff with online, they have to send you a 1099K form in the mail. So, you're gonna have to pay taxes on it. You guys got to keep that in mind. The limit this year is $5,000. Last year, I think it was 10,000. So they were phasing it in. So this is the last year. If you have anything to sell for under 5,000, you could still do it tax free this year. Uh, exactly. There goes your yard sale. Well, you know, who's gonna be the wiser? I don't want to. I don't give anybody information. I don't want to give anybody advice, but certain ways around things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. Try to try to switch to cash if you can. That's my unofficial advice. I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial advisor. I want to put that warning out there. Mm. But yeah, it's definitely good to know these tax laws. I'm just so pissed off that it actually got passed. I'm really I just can't believe it. When it happened. So it's actually part of they lumped it into some, I forgot what bill it was, but yeah, it's not gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of people complaining in a couple years. Not this coming tax season, but in 2027, there's gonna be a lot of people complaining. Why do I gotta pay taxes on this? Blah blah blah. I never paid taxes on it before. Why am I gonna pay all these taxes? People are gonna really be up in arms once they realize how much they're gonna have to pay. Unfortunately, so hopefully that might get some laws changed, and then it's gonna take another 5 or 10 years till that law gets changed. So, welcome to democracy in action. Yeah, the barter system. It might come down to that. OC might have to start getting that fractional silver. Get that fractional silver to start trading for for your groceries. Mm. Oh man, what time is it? It's 2:18. Man, it's going on a little bit longer. Man, I think I'll stay on maybe another 10 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna head out. Gotta go to bed. Yeah, black market. I mean, that's what they have in a lot of countries already. Because their economies are not stable, especially in Latin America. They have a black market peso exchange. What the official standard rate of something is traded at, and then the black market rate that it's traded at. So I know a friend of mine from Argentina was telling me about that, because their economy is just highly unstable. It's really unstable in Argentina. But yeah, I mean, there's black markets all over the world. In Ecuador, You know what they use for their currency, right, guys? They use U.S. dollars in Ecuador because there's just so much corruption. There's just their economy is just garbage. They use the U.S. dollar because it's so stable. And people don't realize that a lot of countries use the U.S. dollar either formally or informally as their official currency. So, you know, I don't even want to get into economics. That's a topic for a whole other night. It's just too much. So, what do you guys think of Trump's tariffs? What do you think about that? I heard some countries made agreements. I heard Japan. I heard European Union. Um, I don't know. I haven't really been following it too much, but I don't know about China. I think they're gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen with China, but most countries are gonna be facing a 25% import tax going forward. So there's gonna be no exceptions. Today is the day, so we'll see. We're gonna see what happens today. Should be interesting to see. Yeah, Mexico and Canada. Yeah. Oh, Aka's here. Oh, hey, what's going on, mate? You you're in the Philippines now. Nice, nice. You go to Jollibee yet? Yeah, we got some Jollibee here. It's like the Filipino McDonald's, if anyone doesn't know. Tariffs are making prices go up. Shop at Walmart. I mean, that is true, Nickel. I'm not gonna lie. Tariffs are making prices go up on goods. I mean, it's just a fact. They're passing on the tariffs to the consumer for the most part. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I just don't know. You know, Mexico, most of the goods from Mexico, I think I read something like 70 something percent are part of the North Atlantic NAFTA, North Atlantic Free Trade Agreement. So most of the goods that we import from Mexico are already tax free. There's not. It's like 70 something percent of goods. So Mexico is basically trying to make a higher percentage of those imports into the U.S. more compliant, so they don't have to pay any import duties. Same thing with Canada. I don't know the percentage. I don't think it's as high as Mexico, but you know, the U.S. imports a lot of natural energy, oil, shale oil, natural gas. I meant to say a lot of energy from Canada, so also from Mexico as well. So I don't know how that's going to affect energy prices as well. It's just going to affect all different sectors of the economy, unfortunately. Manila was all flooded. Yeah, we got some rain here too, Aka. It's been raining. They had some like thunderstorm warnings or something, flooding. I don't know what's going on here. It's not that bad. A couple weeks ago, I think it was on the news. You saw like the subway was flooded here. It was a lot worse a couple weeks ago, but not too bad here. But yeah, I know it gets pretty bad there in the Philippines with the flooding, the hurricane, tsunamis they got there. Yeah, it's just bad. Earthquakes. We almost got stuck in flooding in Amarillo, Texas last week. I actually have a I buy bullion from a dealer in Amarillo on what's that? I forgot their name. But yeah, there's a bullion dealer in Amarillo I like to buy from. It's warm here in Cali. I bet. Oh, so you're in Cali, avocado. Are you by the Bay Area? San Fran awaits the big quake. Yeah, I mean, that might be true, Nickel. I mean, they did usually every like 100 years or so they do have a big quake there. Yeah, I never actually never been to Cali, believe it or not. Oh, you're in the Bay. You're in the Bay. Yeah, Sandy. That's not the Bay Area, San Diego. He retracted that. I caught that, Joe. I caught that. Nah, you didn't know. I didn't know either. He's in San Diego. Oh, San Diego's beautiful. I heard it's beautiful there. I know they have SeaWorld there, and I heard it's just amazing there. I'd love to go. Well, there's a few YouTubers out there I like to go to, mostly probably Northern Cali though. But I'd love to go out there one time, go all over Cali. Grew up with 6 avocado trees in my backyard. I loved climbing them when I was a kid. I didn't know. Yeah, the Bay Area weather is mild, like lukewarm now. We got the zoo. Yeah, the San Diego Zoo. Yeah, Comic Con, SeaWorld. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to go down there. I think it's really nice out there. But maybe maybe in the future, sometime in the future, I'll let you guys know if and or when I do go out there. Oh man, I'd love to do some traveling, but unfortunately, I got some priorities here that prevent me from traveling too much. So I can't really do that right now, but hopefully in the future I could definitely do that. I'd love to go back to Vegas. I was there a few years ago, just when things started opening up again, But yeah, it's not the same as it used to be. Unfortunately, everything's overpriced now. I remember going to a buffet for dinner time, and it was like $40, $45, and now it's like, $80, $90, from what people are telling me, and it's just crazy that it's gone up that much in the last few years. They're just trying to take advantage of people. They're just trying to make up for lost revenue that they lost during the pandemic, unfortunately. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, dude, he's like in Orange County, like in Malibu, dude. Got some like totally gnarly waves out there, like totally bitchin' waves. I've been I've been watching Baywatch, on I got a Samsung TV, and they have like they have like free channels, and they have like a Baywatch channel. So I've been watching some of those Baywatch episodes. I found them pretty funny, looking back at how things were back then in the 90s. Yeah, Vegas is not the same. It's really not. I mean, it's just not. You used to be able to get a really good meal really cheap. Now it's like it's just everything's overpriced. There's no deals to be had. Hey, what's going on, Muscle Show? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna unfortunately have to call it quits pretty soon. I'm getting pretty tired here, guys. It's been a long day for me. So I just want to thank everyone for showing up tonight. Thank you all for coming in. I guess maybe I'll do another live next week. I don't know. See, my schedule's pretty open right now. I know I gotta try to do one a little bit earlier. I'm just not available earlier. So You have 123 subs and no content. Nice. That's good. That's awesome, OC. You should really, if you're up to it, OC. I mean, you got. I could only imagine your stack. If you want to start doing some content, that'd be awesome. But if not, no pressure. Um, but I could just only imagine what your stack is like after what you told me about your Krugerrands. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for coming tonight. I'm about to end this stream. Everyone have a good night, a good day, good afternoon, wherever you are. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that gold.